You're watching Park City Television. I'm your host, Chelsea, and today is the first day of Park City's Farmers Market. It kicks off today, goes through the summer, takes place in the Cabriolet parking lot over here at Canyons Resort. And you know why I'm here? Well, my two favorite things, I think, in the world are here. One, local businesses. There are tons, and they're setting up still. Some will continue to be added on throughout the summer. And food. They have lots of taste testing going on, so you know that's a place I'm going to be at. So we're going to check out some of the vendors. Come along with me and let's see who's here. I'm joined by Chad Midgley with Chad's Produce, and we're trying something that I have never tasted before. You have lemon flavored what?
Lemon flavored spinach. The real name is sorrel, but nobody knows what sorrel is, so I call it lemon spinach.
I didn't know what that was, so that works.
Everybody gets it, and it's in these beautiful salad mixes here where we have it on top and then a little on the bottom. So it's a party in your mouth with every bite. That's what we say.
I love it. I can think that'd be really good on pizzas or anything else for that matter. Well, let's try some right now. And what else is in this mix that we can pick up here at the market?
So it's a real beautiful mix of the lemon spinach, the lettuces, lemon spinach.
Is that the lemon spinach? Okay, here we go, guys.
Pull it out.
Okay.
Takes 5 seconds.
That is lemony.
Everybody's eyes go in circles.
They're like, wow, where did that come from? Well, it came from Chad's Produce. That's where it's at. So you can pick these up early season. This is what you've got right now, right?
We also have some tomatoes over there, some squash, peas already. So it's not just greens. We have a lot of other things. Farm eggs.
Which is really nice because throughout the farmers market season, you'll be bringing in some more, obviously, fresh produce and whatever's in season month by month. So, Chad, why do you think it's so important for people to get out here and support local businesses like your own?
These guys come from June clear till October. They put their canopies up. It gets windy. We have to sometimes batten down the hatches. We've had dirt fly in our faces. We've had rain. This is like Swiss Family Robinson. We're the real deal, okay? You don't get this stuff.
Except with much better food.
And our hands are showing the scars on our hands and our farmers' tans. You can see who the real farmers are.
I love that. So get out here and check out Chad's Produce and try some of that lemon
spinach.
Lemon spinach. So as we're walking by, I could not help but smell, once again, I was here a couple years ago, Sugar Bear. We have some really yummy treats. I'm joined by Clint. Clint, tell me a little bit about your business, how it got started.
Well, my dad was doing the chainsaw carvings over there, and I was getting tagged along unloading them and got going on kettle corn, and then the nuts came, and here we are 12 years later.
Bam, bam, just like that. And you're here at the farmers market. Tell me about what you've got here today.
We've got our famous kettle corn known throughout Park City. Everybody loves Sugar Bear's kettle corn. I got our caramel corn, semi-roasted almonds, pecans, cashews.
Very good. I see we have a big stack right here.
Oh, yeah.
That looks yummy. Yeah. And we're going to taste test some of this right here. So what kind is this?
That's the kettle corn right there.
This is the kettle corn. Okay.
It is, yeah.
I'm going to, I wish I could stuff all this in my face, but I'm not going to try that right now. We'll just take this a little bit. So, okay.
Sure.
You got to try that, you guys. It's pretty darn good. So lavender is truly one of my favorite things to smell, and I couldn't help but stop by here over at the Lavender Apple. I'm joined by Peggy. How are you this beautiful morning?
Good. A little wind blown, but great.
Just a little windy, but it hasn't stopped you, of course, from setting up. You have a lovely display here. Give me the story of how you guys got started.
Well, we actually lived in France for a few years, and I found lavender when I lived in France. And we moved up to a family farm in Cache Valley, Utah, and first thing I planted was lavender. We already had about 100 apple trees, so to that I added about 1,000 lavender plants.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Oh, wow. Well, take me through the various products that you've got here. You have a huge display. They're really lovely. Let's go through the lineup.
Well, right here is kind of the culinary aspect of lavender. A lot of people don't know you can eat lavender, but they've been using it in food for thousands of years. But I have jellies. I have our simple syrup, lavender syrup, and then our lavender herbs. And they're all wonderful to cook with.
So I finally tracked down Volker. You've been pretty busy putting together this farmer's market. How are you?
Great, I'm great. It's, the first market is always a little hectic. A lot of people come in, they want that spot right away. There's 50 guys showing up at the same time. I can only help one at a time. But they all set up and it's looking good.
Very good.
We have about 40 guys out here, 50 guys today, and in the peak time we'll have about 100.
Excellent. So tell us, why is it so important to get out here and support these businesses?
It's really good to come out and and buy from the local farmer. You know what you're getting. You know exactly what they're growing. I go and inspect each one of those farmers. I know what they're putting in the ground. I have people actually that live here. They help me inspect, and check out the farms. I take them on tours, and it's important to know where your food comes from. The other guys, the jewelry vendors and those guys are just the fillers. They basically pay the bills for the farmer, for the garbage, for the everything that comes with the farmers market that generates bills. And the farmers pretty much have a free ride, and we want them here. We try to get the best ones here we can find.
That's great. I've been so impressed by the people I've run into while I've been here. So share with us, there's a new route, a new way that you can actually get here now, right? Remind us.
If you come in from town, there's a new route. If you come in here from that White Pine Court, White Pine Road, you can come in by the colonies, and you come up on the roundabout, and you come in the back way. You don't have to stand at the light down here and turn left. You can turn left earlier. There's a sign out there. It says Park City Farmers Market, has an arrow on it, and you can actually sneak in that by the Catholic Church, the White Pine Road.
Very good. So you have 2 ways to get in now.
2 ways to get in, yeah.
Well, thank you, Volker. Thank you for all the work that you've done here in Park City.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.